So what is cryptocurrency and how is it different from fiat currencies? I explained at the beginning of this series that fiat currencies are currencies that are legally authorized by governments. For instance, the currency that each country uses. In Nigeria, the good country of Nigeria where I come from, we use Naira. In the US, they use US dollars, and you have Euro, pounds, and a whole lot more currencies. Those are fiat currencies. You understand? That is FIAT currencies. Now, cryptocurrencies it's a form of digital currency designed to leverage the power of blockchains to be secure, trustless, and anonymous. So there are different types of digital currencies, but this one is crypto. It's encrypted. It has to do with a lot of digital encryption. For instance, in PayPal, when you trade dollars in PayPal, you actually trade in fiat currency. That is a number in PayPal on your PayPal account that has a value in the real world. So if you log into your PayPal account and you see $700, that $700 there is just a figure, but in the real world it has a value because it's tied to the fiat currency. Now cryptocurrency is just like that, but it's on its own currency value. So a cryptocurrency could be Bitcoin, it could be Ethereum, it could be Litecoin. As at now, there are about 1,000 different cryptocurrencies, and I have the programming ability to create one. So if you want me to create for you, you need to chat me up and then let's talk business. But I want to let you know that teams can build cryptocurrencies. You understand? And a lot of people are making lots and millions of money from building it. So it's a form of digital currency, but this cryptocurrency must live on a blockchain. You understand? It doesn't just run anywhere. It lives on a blockchain. And like I explained earlier, they can't build a blockchain without building a cryptocurrency into it. Maybe in the future, they'll figure out how to build a blockchain without cryptocurrency. But for now, a cryptocurrency is what makes the blockchain interesting to use for people. And if there is no incentive to use the platform, people won't use it. So the cryptocurrency is the incentive. So cryptocurrencies, like I said, are the reasons why blockchains work. Bitcoin is the very first cryptocurrency. It was proposed by Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, what people now did was, as more and more people started buying Bitcoin, people realized that Bitcoin became more expensive because the demand shot up as it became more and more expensive. It became more and more difficult for people to buy one full Bitcoin. As at 2017, one Bitcoin is worth $6,000. So it's difficult for people to just cough out $6,000 and buy one Bitcoin. So people are now buying decimals, fractions of Bitcoin. So if you divide one Bitcoin by 1 million, you get something called a Satoshi. So the people that built Bitcoin kind of immortalized the name of the guy that proposed it. The unknown guy, because nobody knows who Satoshi is really. So, but they decided to immortalize him and give a 1 millionth fraction of Bitcoin is called a Satoshi. So people are actually trading those. So if you divide $6,000 by 1 million, that is the worth of a Satoshi. And as the value of Bitcoins continues increasing, the value of a Satoshi continues increasing. And then they are saying that if they get to a point that one Satoshi becomes so expensive, they might have to divide it by 1 million again. You understand? So if you've not invested in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies at this point, I think this is the best point to invest. But this video is not about investing in cryptocurrencies. And remember, it's just like stock market. You could invest and lose all your money, and you can invest and make a whole lot of money like many people have made. And in 2018, many more people will make a whole lot of money from it. So especially people who are building their own currencies. So if you want me to build your currency, we can talk about it. I'll help you build it. Otherwise, you can just do your trading. Any individual anywhere in the world that has a credit card can just start trading currencies. So my next course is on the tips and tricks on how to trade cryptocurrencies, and I want you to subscribe to that course so that you will learn. All other cryptocurrencies are called alternative coins. So Bitcoin is the main cryptocurrency and is the most expensive. All other coins are called altcoins. So anytime you hear about altcoins, you should know that they are talking about all other currencies, cryptocurrencies that are not Bitcoin. So far, nearly 1,000 has been made so far. So let me see you in the next video, where we'll go into just a brief explanation of Bitcoin and Ethereum. But before then, the Bitcoin with a capital B is the blockchain on which Bitcoin works. Bitcoin with a small b is actually the currency that works on that blockchain itself. Now, in 2009, when they first published released Bitcoin, one Bitcoin was worth 2 cents. So if you had $1,000 then, you would have bought a whole bunch of Bitcoin, and honestly, at that time, it would have been so useless. But then in 2017, January, one Bitcoin was now worth $700. The same year, one Bitcoin is now worth $6,000 by October the same year. Now, imagine what one Bitcoin was worth by October in 2018. If you're watching this before then, you will observe that it would have, by current estimates, it would have blown to something much huger. So at any point you're watching this video, you want to see my next video on cryptocurrency trading so you can start investing instantly, because I don't know what investment you can do that will move your 2 cents to $6,000 or your $700 to $6,000 within the same year. You understand? So I'll see you in the next video where we explain what Ethereum is, and then we'll see the resources for the cryptocurrencies. All right, so thank you very much. See you in the next video.